Hey everybody, we're back and we are set up with our little Dremel, and it's time to clean up some of these smaller parts. Clean the threads up on the screws and see what we can do about polishing the brass. Okay guys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and condense about an hour and 20 minutes of Dremel work on cleaning up all these small parts and make it a much shorter video because I think it's pretty redundant. But I'll go ahead and stop along certain points where I think there's some value. So stay tuned. Thank you all for watching, and here we go. We're dealing with powered sanding here, so again, these abrasive cleaners must have. This is honestly the first time I've used this on the Dremel. Yeah. Yeah, so you saw that just a second ago. That felt pretty smooth before, but now it's rough again. Totally restored the abrasive quality of that sanding disc just from touching it to this for, I don't even think I touched it for an entire second. So I got rid of the rust on the Skew adjustment lever here, and in doing so I noticed that it's got Stanley stamped on here. That's another known indicator for dating these things. So I'm going to do a little research on this off camera and get back to you guys with some more information, because I don't have all that information memorized. I just remember that some of these things are noteworthy. In this particular case, the printing of Stanley on the lateral adjustment lever, which I call the skew adjustment lever, isn't unique in identifying the age of this plane. The unique identifier is to identify the era of this particular plane was the number of patent dates behind the frog, which was just one, and the lack of a raised ring, which would be underneath the front handle or the front knob. Those were the only two identifiers needed to place this as a Type 13 manufactured between 1925 and 1928. And then, of course, other features like the sweetheart identified earlier further reinforce this. So one thing really nice I noticed about these little, Scotch-Brite pads sort of things, I don't know if there's a better term for them, is that they don't affect the japanning at all. They do a good job of cleaning the crud off of it, but at least at low speeds, they don't take it off. So that's really good. There was a little bump here, like a nick, as if maybe it had been dropped or something like that. I ground that off because, again, we want this to be flat. We'll be sanding this thing flat as we put it back together again. But I'm calling the frog good to go for now. I'm going to say the chip breaker is good to go. We can clean this guy up a little bit. Another useful thing about kerosene is it does a really good job of getting polishing compound off. It's just really handy to have kerosene on hand. Not to mention, you know, you can burn it in a lantern. I have it on hand because I've got an old kerosene heater in my garage because I currently don't have any other form of heat in my garage yet. But yeah, that looks a lot better. Calling that one done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and call it at this point. I've managed to edit an hour and 25 minutes of me tinkering around with the Dremel, cleaning up these small parts, down to about 12 minutes because I figured that's about really the essence of it. So really appreciate you guys watching this video. It's been quite a lot of work editing it, but I'm learning. And so I'd appreciate it if you guys like and subscribe to my channel, and please leave a comment and you know, let me know what you think, and let me know if you have any questions or critiques, and stay tuned for more videos. You take care and have a great day.